Hello, it's January 20th, 2021, and I'm Kim Bergen-Jackson, Administrator at Oaknoll, and this is my Wednesday video. I am super pleased to tell you that we vaccinated 495 people yesterday at the single largest one-day clinic Walgreens has hosted in the state of Iowa. And so many thanks to Resident Council and Laura O'Connor and all the staff who pitched in to make sure that it went off without a hitch. Perfectly socially distanced. It ran on time. I think they got done even a little bit early. We managed to get everybody in, and so I had forgotten what an amazing community we have when we're all together working towards one goal, and that's certainly what we did yesterday. It was great to see so many people I haven't seen for a while. So round one for most of our independent living residents with Pfizer is finished. Round one with Moderna for residents over the age of 85 is completed, and we will do a Moderna clinic next week for our over 90 residents, and then a Moderna clinic the following week for our over 85 residents. And then we'll finish our Pfizer vaccines off on February 9th. So if you remember what time your appointment was for your first shot, we're gonna keep all of the appointment times the same. And we'll send something out, hard copy, as soon as we have a minute to get organized. So on February 9th, which is my birthday, which is kind of handy, we will celebrate having all of our residents vaccinated. And it's about 99.9%. There are a couple people who couldn't vaccinate because they were out of town, and a couple people who couldn't vaccinate because they weren't feeling well. Literally 2 and 2. And so four residents were not vaccinated. So 99.9%, I think, of our community will be vaccinated. And so in February, we'll start thinking about what does that mean for our mitigation strategies, and what does it mean moving forward. So right now, I want to say don't change anything that you're doing. Continue to wash your hands, stay socially distanced, don't go see the grandkids yet, wear a face mask when you're out in public, because really, permanent changes to what we're doing around here will really rely on the next round of vaccines for Johnson County. And I'm not quite sure what that plan will look like and vaccine supply. So we will hold steady right now. And after our second round of vaccines next month, when we're all done, we'll talk about how to make changes at Oaknoll in our bubble for more people dining together in the dining room, perhaps some events, maybe some music. All the things that we've been looking forward to are soon to come. So with great relief, I can say that we will not experience an outbreak of COVID-19 at Oaknoll. I've been sort of holding back from saying that because I didn't want to jinx us at all. But when this started back in March, 10 months ago, I really thought it would be impossible to keep the virus out of our resident population, and I have struggled with that this entire time. The responsibility for keeping everybody safe, and the reality that it probably wasn't possible to protect everyone. And so I'm thrilled beyond measure to be able to say that we're protected, and I am not going to get emotional on the video, but I'm so emotional about not having to deal with what so many other senior living providers have had to deal with in terms of outbreak and losses in their resident population, and even some staff. So I think we can safely say now that we've all had one vaccine. We will not be looking for COVID to impact us in that way at all. And so thanks to all of you for your willingness to come in and receive the vaccine. Thanks to Laura for working all weekend to get all of you scheduled, and to the entire huge team it took to organize the hiding rooms yesterday and mixers to get it all accomplished. And thanks to Walgreens, who finally changed their mind and decided to vaccinate our independent living residents at Oaknoll, as we are one community. And so I think we finally got the message across that we stand together against COVID, and I'm going to mark this in the winner column. We win against COVID, so congratulations to everybody. We'll continue the videos, I think. I haven't talked to Steve about continuing this, but I think there's use in the videos to continue. We're not through this pandemic yet. We have to wait for the rest of the country to get themselves together, and mostly Johnson County, but with the new administration today, perhaps some rules will change and some organization will show up to get the vaccine out as fast as we can. If public health needs somebody to do a large clinic, we have the space available and the staff that can do it, and so we may offer our services for a community clinic. I would like to be able to serve the Johnson County area that way, and we know how to do it efficiently, and we can get a lot done in 6 hours. So if Johnson County would like to do that, we will offer the Hayden Room up for a community vaccine clinic sometime in the future when they have vaccine. Other than that, the ECHO calls continue. They have put out a call for more cohorts to be developed in February, so I have responded to them that I'd be willing to do another one when the first round starts to end. So we are on week 9 of 16 in our current cohorts, and we'll start a new 16-week cohort February 12th, after all of our vaccines are done. I think that's it. I'm going to leave you with just an optimistic heart, hope for the future, and a finish line in sight, and remind you to stay cautious, but wonderfully optimistic. And I'll keep you updated on the community clinic if it turns into a thing. That's it. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Take care. Bye.